Hey, are you feeling like a victim today? How many of us, and I'm including myself here, are feeling we are a victim of this corona thing? We are being affected by the crisis. We are being impacted one way or another, right? We are a victim of it. However, I'm of the belief that being a victim is a choice, and I'm making a stand for all of us today. Let's choose not to be a victim of all that stuff. I'm not gonna be a victim of it, and I'm not saying that I will not be exercising any wisdom or consideration towards the others and will start walking around, shaking hands or hugging people. No, I'm not gonna do that. Today, you may feel like the whole world is crumbling upon you. Maybe you spilled coffee on your favorite shirt, or you can't go to your favorite hairdresser due to the lockdown. Maybe your kids did not respect you. Maybe your boss doesn't appreciate you. Maybe you feel like you deserve to suffer. You feel like a perpetual victim, and you've accepted victimhood as inescapable reality. If we are honest with ourselves, we are all guilty of that in one shape or form, myself included. But what if you stop feeling like a victim once and for all? How might giving up the victimhood improve your relationships at home, your health, your mindset, your business, especially now? We don't need to wait for someone or something to release us from the chains of victimhood. And there are a handful of simple steps which allow us to do it ourselves. As for one, stop blaming other people. I'm not blaming China for what happened, it just happened. Because blaming others provides just a temporary relief of our pain for a minute or two, for a day. But in the long run, it harms us back. It makes us feel powerless. So here is a quick tip to help you stop blaming others. Look in the mirror and ask yourself the question, what is my role in this situation? Because in most cases, you're going to see that you have the power of choosing your response. Would you hold on to this grudge or you move on? Will you be helpful or will you be helpless? Today, everybody deserves to be a light in the midst of all this. It is our role to remind people that we're all together in that. I believe now is the best part of us is ready to show up, and together we are going to move forward. We are not going to be a victim to this. Hence, immerse yourself in facts, not in fear. Let us stop blaming each other. Make a transition from this state by looking in the mirror and respond accordingly. Second, quit being a victim by being compassionate to yourself. Give yourself a permission to fail and to rise. Begin the journey to self-love with self-compassion. Practice some gratitude towards others and to your own self. Gratitude is an amazing thing because it's practically impossible to feel like a victim if you are grateful. Let's remind ourselves how grateful we could be for all the things around us, how fortunate we are. The sages of all spiritual traditions are teaching us that even in the most difficult of circumstances, we can find things to be grateful for. The difficulty itself can be an inspiration for gratitude because we're going to learn something out of it. The lessons will be hard but life-changing. Be grateful to learn from this massive world-spread adversity. And number 3, perform an act of kindness to other people. Mind you, being in the spirit of victimhood, you are hyper-focusing on yourself exclusively. You're feeling powerlessness. But when you help other being by performing an act of kindness, you're shifting the focus to the other person. There is also a compelling side effect to that. By positively impacting others, you realize how positively influence you can have on your own life, and therefore lift your own spirit. So today I invite you, shift the mentality of a victim to that of a victor. It is said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And we can compare the two mentalities, the one of a victim and the one of a victor, as follows. The victim, for example, asks, How long does it take to feel good? Then the victor decides to feel good even when things are not so good. A victim grinds to a halt, while a victor keeps putting one foot in front of the other. A victim surrenders in self-pity. A victor comforts others. A victim is jealous of someone else's success, while a victor is inspired by it. A victim seeks retribution. A victor seeks redemption. And most of all, a victim argues with life, while a victor embraces it with all the challenges. Today we have a unique opportunity to remember who we are. Circumstances do not define who we are, ladies and gentlemen. What defines us is how we respond to circumstances. So remember who we are called to be, meant to be. Remember, you're not a victim. Choose to be a victor. I get to choose, so do you. Choose wisely. Love you all.